So you have clicked on this link because you needed a little help with today's journal question. So once you open up the link, you're going to see journal number 7, and you should see your email address across the top where you see mine. You're going to put in your name first and last, and then you're going to select whichever period you're in, and then you're going to select next. And the question is, what is photosynthesis? What is needed for photosynthesis? And what are the products of photosynthesis? So this is supposed to be a life science flashback to last year. I need you to go in your Wayback Machine and remember, what is photosynthesis? What do we need? What does it make? Okay, so pause it, think about it. What's photosynthesis? All right, no matter what you said right now, I want you to give yourself some credit, just as if you were in the room with me. Think about how generous I would be with you. If you had a tiny little piece of that, I would go, yes, good job. You got a little piece of it. So if you don't get this entire answer the way that I say it, don't worry about it. What I need you to realize is that it's been a while and that's what this review is for. So what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food using energy from the sun. All right, so we've answered question 1. Now, question 2 is, what is needed for photosynthesis? So you don't have to write this part down, of course, but I just want to show you up here on the board. So photosynthesis is a chemical reaction. So that means that there is chemical formulas for all of the compounds that are in it. And that means there is a chemical equation to stand for photosynthesis. So you got to think about, what do you need for photosynthesis? Well, what do plants need? Exactly. They need water. So we know that water is one of the things that is needed. And what's that chemical formula? Exactly. H2O. So we have water plus, all right, what else do plants need? Okay, so we know that in our definition, using energy from the sun. But I think you and I both know there's something else. We breathe it out. The plants breathe it in. What do we breathe out? What do the plants breathe in? That's right, carbon dioxide. So anybody remember that one? Good job. Yes, CO2. All right, and then we also know that we've got energy, and it doesn't have to be from the sun. We can have energy from, there are plants that grow just with inside light. And there are plants that are in facilities underground that are grown using entirely just bulbs. Now, you do have to have bulbs that have full spectrum light for the plants to really do well. But anyway, so that means that we can answer question 2. We can type in the things needed for photosynthesis are water, carbon dioxide, and energy. All right, so if we take water, carbon dioxide plus energy, it results in, so what do the plants make? What are the products of photosynthesis? So these are the reactants, the things that are needed. And now we need the products, the things that it makes. So what are the 2 things that plants make? They make sugar and oxygen. That's right, sugar and oxygen. So does anybody remember the chemical formula for that simple sugar that plants make? Good job. C6H12O6 is glucose. It's a very simple sugar that plants make. And oxygen, O2. So then that's what we need to add into our journal question. The products of photosynthesis are sugar and oxygen. And then you're going to hit submit. And you should get a place to review it. Now, realize that the score is going to be 0 until I get a chance to look at it. So don't worry if you feel like you got a bad grade the first time, even though you wrote exactly what I wrote. Google is not as smart as it thinks it is. So I have to go back and grade those. All righty. See y'all in the next thing.